Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming today. I wanted to welcome you all, especially those of you that are new to the channel. I've gotten so many new subscribers. It's amazing. Thank you so much. And hopefully it's because you were tagged in the video from Diamond Grandma. She's hosting, I'm co-hosting for the month of March. And the theme is All Petals 25. That's the hashtag for this month. So I'm co-hosting with her. I am doing this diamond painting from Dreamer Design. It's called Aurora Magnolia. It is a 40 by 40. And it has 44 colors. It has, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ABs and 1, 2, 3, 4 crystal diamonds. So this is where I'm at. I am almost finished, almost. But this is where I'm at. This is sort of like an update. But I also wanted to do a nice whip and chat with you guys. I don't know about you guys, when you do diamond paintings, do you watch other diamond painters, or do you watch things that don't have anything to do with diamond painting? I do watch diamond painting channels, but I also watch channels that have nothing to do with diamond painting. So while I'm doing my whip and chat, I'm going to talk to you, and I've done this before, but I've gotten so many new subscribers, and I'm so happy about that. Thank you so much if you've joined my channel. And I thought today would be a great day to do a whip and chat and talk about some channels that have nothing to do with diamond painting that I watch while I'm diamond painting. And I like those channels where you don't have to watch necessarily. You can just listen and just diamond paint away. And I love those kind of channels. So I have, let me see how many channels I have to talk to you about. I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one, and then I'll conclude the diamond painting, or I'll conclude the video. So like I said, this is from Dreamer Design. I got this as a gift from Diamond Art Joy. Thank you, Donna. If you're watching, hopefully you're watching. And this is my first Dreamer Design kit that I'm working on. It's got a lot of ABs, a lot of crystals. I'm really enjoying it. But I'm not going to do a full review until I'm done the diamond painting. So let's get started. I am going to do the, I don't know what you call it. Number 10. It's like 2 slashes, as if you're going to search for a website. You know, the 2 slashes? That's what I'm calling it. But anyway, it's a nice pink color. There you go. I love this pink tray. Pink, 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 and purple are my favorite colors. And a little guy got away. All right, so I'm going to do that symbol while I diamond paint with you. And I've got, where did my pen go? Oh, here it is, right here. All right, so we're going to talk about some channels that are not diamond painting related that I like to watch while I'm diamond painting. And like I said, those are the kind of channels that you don't necessarily have to look up to watch, but I do occasionally, especially if I hear something interesting, I look up. But for the most part, I like a channel that tells me stories. So I just listen, and I don't have to look at what's going on the screen. So there's 2 things that you might want to know about me. I love history, and I love the law. And back when I was in college and I was taking, if you're new to my channel, I am a medical secretary. I work for 2 family doctors, but medical wasn't my first choice. My first choice was to become a legal secretary. And I've always wanted to work with lawyers. Why didn't you go that route? Well, when I was in college, the first year is they teach you all the basics, and you have, and I got to go, and I got to take a law class, and I really, really loved it. And then if I knew today what I knew, if I knew then what I know today, I would be in working for a lawyer. But I'm happy where I am. I work in the medical field, which is just as good. And but I really love the law, and that's where it takes me to my first two channels that I watch while I'm diamond painting, and that is the People's Court and Judge Judy. There was a time when I didn't like Judge Judy. I thought she was really rough on people, litigants, and I thought, oh my gosh, she's so mean. And then I started watching her again while I'm diamond painting, and I'm like, some of these people that go in front of her are really, they can be kind of not all there, not intelligent. And I'm like, oh, now I see why she's the way she is, the way she talks, the way she does. She can be pretty brash, but these people sometimes deserve it, you know? Sometimes they deserve the way she speaks to them. She's forward in her thinking, and I like the way she talks to people. I love the way she lays down the law. She knows the law very well. She's been doing it for a very long time, as you probably know. If you don't know who Judge Judy is, you must be living under a rock, because everywhere you turn, people are talking about Judge Judy. Whether you like her or you hate her, people are talking about her. And like I said, I never really liked her in the beginning because I thought she was too rough on people. I thought she was mean. I thought she was not nice. And she still can be that way. But now I figured out that she's that way for a reason. Sometimes these people that go in front of her to try and plead a case, they deserve the way she speaks to them, because sometimes they're not very bright, and sometimes they get on her nerves, and it would get on my nerves from some of the cases I've seen that go in front of her. So I'm starting to like her a lot again. So that's Judge Judy. Judge Milian from People's Court. She can be stern when she wants to be, but I love her channel as well. She's got some really cool cases. I love the cases that she presides over. The ones that I'm most interested in is when family members sue family members. I also like when they're talking about car accidents, people getting ripped off, things like that. I'm not really into when people don't pay their rent or they sue the landlord, or I don't like those kind of cases. And I usually fast forward through those because I don't like those. I like the exciting ones where people sue each other over really important things. You get ripped off if you take a friend on a trip and the friend doesn't pay for their half of the trip, and those kind of stuff. That kind of stuff interests me. So People's Court and Judge Judy. And so on to the next thing that I like. And you might find this odd, or you might find this interesting. Some people I know like this kind of stuff, and some people don't. So I watch, there are these two people that I watch. They are Lamont at Large, and he's got another channel called Fascinating Graveyard, and he mostly looks at real people, like, civilians who he digs, how do I put it? He looks for graves of people who have died that have some significance, like really interesting ways in which they died, like crime stories mostly, and he'll research it. He'll go to their grave. He lives like out of his truck. He has a truck, and he goes all across the country. I don't think he's been outside of the United States, but he goes all across the country looking for graves of people, fascinating people who have died. They don't have to be celebrities. These are people that have died at the hands of others, that, they were murdered or things like that, and he looks for these fascinating graves. I think sometimes he does celebrities, but mostly he does people who have been murdered or you know, interesting crime stories. That's it. Interesting crime stories. So I like watching him. Along the same lines, there's another creator who looks for famous people who have passed on, and he tells a great story. And that one is Hollywood Graveyard, and I love his channel. Every time I see that he puts up a video, I'm there. I get myself a cup of coffee. I am there to watch his videos. He um, he tells a great story. He's got a great voice. He researches, and he doesn't only do celebrities. He also does people behind the scenes, you know, directors, producers, artists. He does all different kinds of celebrities, people you've never heard of, and it's always so interesting because he tells a great story. I'll tell you a fun fact. I don't know if it's a fun fact, but it's a fact. When, you know, if you know my channel, if you've watched in the last little while, I suffer from migraines. So when I have a migraine, I will take my heating pad. I will go up to my bedroom, put on my pajamas, lay in my bed, and I will put on Hollywood Graveyard and just close my eyes. I don't have to watch what's going on because I've seen many of his videos, and I've seen them over and over and over again. And his voice just is very soothing. So I'll close my eyes and just let him lull me to sleep. And it's not because his videos are boring. He's just very soothing. He's got a soothing voice. And you just gotta go watch his videos. If you're looking for something, his is not one of those videos. Like I said, I've seen his videos many times over and over, so I don't have to watch. But his is not a channel. If you're new to his channel, you'd have to watch. So it's not one of those videos that you can watch while you're diamond painting, unless you've seen his videos many times and you can just, you know, skip over stuff or not have to look. But he tells a good story, I'll tell you that. He tells a great story while he's talking to you about these people, these celebrities who have died. So go check out his channel, Hollywood Graveyard. His name is Arthur Dark. Interesting name for a guy, but he does pretty good for his channel. So the next one is called Our History, and that's another channel I really, really like. That also talks about celebrities, but these celebrities, it also talks about celebrities who have died, but whoever narrates these is really, really good. And they have a pathologist, and he investigates how these celebrities die. He goes through the pathology report of these celebrities, and he tells you what the last hours were of these celebrities, what they were like. And if you go to that channel, Our History, you can get a whole bunch of celebrities, whoever you're interested in, and he'll tell you the story. He'll take you through how they died. He's got his theories, and I don't know how he ends up with the pathology reports, but he does. And he talks to you about how they die. They have actors portraying the actual celebrities. Sometimes you'll see the celebrities in their own light. But, yeah, that's another really good channel, so check that one out. Okay, So Our History. The next one I want to talk to you about is Dee and Doug Retired. I'll put all these names on the screen and you can go check them out. These two are from, I believe, New York or New Jersey. They're a retired couple. They are so hilarious. Dee is a great friend of mine. I've known, I mean, not personally, but in the YouTube world. I've been following her for a long time, and she and her husband are just like magic together. They are so hilarious. She goes all over the place in her little PT Cruiser she calls Dorothy. She's a funny, funny lady. She's got a talking Bichon the talking Bichon has his own channel, Buddy. So you have to go to her channel. She's really talented, and she makes her Bichon talk, and her Bichon is really cute. So you have to go check her out, and Doug. They're very funny. Go check them out. The next person I'm going to talk to you about is Jetting Julia. She is a, what does she do? She's a flight attendant, and she goes all over the world. She's a young girl, she's less than 30, and she travels the world. She's a flight attendant. You get to follow her on her trip. She does layovers. She loves books. She loves to read. She's really, I love her channel because it's so real. You just follow her, and she talks about her adventures when she has a layover, and really, really interesting channel. So you should follow her. The next one I want to talk to you about is Jefferson Fisher. He is a lawyer who talks about communication, and you can learn how to communicate through him. He does really well. I've started following him this year, and he's got really sound advice on how to improve your communication skills. Everyone always can learn from people about communication, and who better to learn from than a lawyer who has to communicate on a daily basis. So he's really good. He is really, really good. I love his tips and things like that. I've actually taken them into effect myself. And the last person I want to talk to you about, or the last channel, is Banjay Crime, and it's true crime documentaries. That's one channel that you can just listen to and do your diamond painting, because it's true crime documentaries. They're really about women killers, and for the most part, but it's really, really interesting. I love all these channels. You guys have to check them out. I will link them all below so you can have a look. And you know, if you need someone new to watch, I haven't even diamond painted at all. This pen doesn't work very well anymore. For some reason, I put wax in it, and it just doesn't want to pick it up. It's time to change pens. Now, how much have I done here? 17 minutes. So, yeah, you guys should check out these channels that I've listed for you. If you're looking for someone new to watch while you're diamond painting, and you're not really into watching a diamond painting channel, no, we all love the diamond painting channels in our community, but sometimes you just want to check something out that isn't related to diamond painting, so you can just sit back and listen. All the diamond paintings, unless they're whip and chats, you have to actually look at the screen because they're showing you something that they have. Or, I mean, if it's a whip and chat, you can kind of sort of just listen without watching it. But these channels that, for the most part, not Jetting Julia, you'd have to watch that one. But those other ones that I've listed, Judge Judy People's Court, Lamont at Large, Fascinating Graveyards, Our History, Banjay Crime, and Hollywood Graveyard. I think I said that already. Those are the channels that you can watch that you don't really have to watch. You can just sit back and listen, do your diamond painting, and enjoy what you're doing. And you don't have to look up as much. It's cold here today. I am in Ontario, Canada. If you don't know, it's cold. It is March 22nd. Cold day today. I cleaned my house. I watched a bit of TV, some Judge Judy, some People's Court. And so if you guys please could head on over to Diamond Grandma's channel. Go watch her. She's done quite a few diamond paintings. I've done some coloring pages that I've featured on this channel already that you can check out that fit in with the All Petals 25 theme. Next month is Diamond Painting with Friends. Scarlett's little crafty corner is going to host Feeling Groovy, and the last video I put up shows you the canvas I'll be working on for Feeling Groovy, the gnome, smoking gnome. So hope you guys tune in for that. I may do another short whip and chat while I'm kitting up that one. That should be fun. So head on over to Scarlett's Little Crafty Corner. She's made a video recently talking about what she's expecting from that event. So head on over there. I think she's going to have a prize at the end. So if you're in the United States, I don't think she's decided whether or not she's going to do international yet. And that is totally understandable. If you're watching Scarlett, I totally understand, because the shipping to Canada, or the shipping from Canada to the US, is astronomical. It's ridiculous, the shipping costs. So I totally understand, but I'm in it still. So I want to participate. I got myself a canvas and I'm going to participate. So going over to her channel, let her know you'd like to participate. There's still time. It's not yet April. Let her know. She's got some expectations. They're not bad expectations, but just head on over there and she'll lay it all out for you on what she would like you to do for her channel, especially if you would like to participate in a giveaway at the end of the month. You would need to watch a video a week of hers, and she may or may not have a secret word that you may, so you need to follow some instructions. So head on over there to Scarlett's Little Crafty Corner. I will link her channel. I will link all the channels I talked about in today's video. I will link Diamond Grandma's channel. I will link both Facebook groups, Diamond Grandma Crafts, Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0. I've got a lot to link today. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Gave you some ideas of what to watch when you're diamond painting. Some ideas, some places to go. What do you watch when you're diamond painting? Do you watch diamond painting videos? Do you listen to music? What do you do when you're diamond painting? Do you watch TV, like regular TV? I want to know. Comment down below. And if you're watching this far, please leave a flower emoji. If you've watched to the end of my video, leave a flower emoji for All Petals 25, and head on over to Diamond Grandma's channel for that event. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you in the next one. Bye.